morning. Good morning, good morning. 6:05 Central Standard Time. Hit that share button as you jump on in here with me. Hit the share button. It's a happy Monday morning. Y'all ready to go to work? I'm truly blessed. I do not own the rights to this music. Hey, First Lady, good morning to you. Love you, baby. TT, good morning to you. Denise, good morning to you. Juanita, all the way in Houston, good morning to you. Man, Super Bowl was something, right? Can't wait to see them 40 whiners. Kimberly Bullock, good morning to you. Sharon, good morning to you. Renee Elliott, good morning to you, daughter. God bless you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hit that share button one more time as you jump in. It is Monday, February the 3rd. We're already into the second month of the year. Things are moving along pretty fast. So, by all means, hang on to God's coattail, because things are moving very, very fast. I think they used to say it takes a long time for things to happen real quick. Amen. Let me jump into what I got for today, because man, this was just a mighty word today that God was sharing with me as soon as I woke up. The word that He spoke into my spirit was recipe. Recipe. I'm like, huh? He's like, yeah, the recipe. Somebody type the recipe on the wall for me right quick. The recipe. Dan Quilla, good morning to you. The recipe. Man, as I began to meditate over the recipe, I was, just thinking about baking a cake, right? That sometimes when you bake a cake, the ingredients don't sound like it would make the final product. The ingredients do not sound like it will make the final. If you're doing a lemon cake or whatever, food coloring or red velvet or whatever, the ingredients does not sound like it will produce the final product. But somebody type Romans 8:28 on the wall for me real quick. Romans 8:28 says, all things work together for the good of them who love the Lord and who are called according to His purpose. And the one thing that I realize about a recipe is that you can't pick over the ingredients. You can't say, well, oh yeah, I like sugar. Let's put some sugar in there. Now, I don't like eggs. Leave that out. I like flour. So you can leave that in there. Now, I don't want no salt. I don't want no. You can't pick over the ingredients, because all of the ingredients work together for the final product, which is the cake, and for the cake to taste the way that it should taste. I know it may seem weird, some of the ingredients that you have to put in. What are you trying to say, Apostle? So it is with life, that you can't pick and choose over what you want to go through and what you want to happen in your life. You can't pick and choose, because God has a recipe for your life. He has a plan for your life. So the things that you have been through, the things that you have survived, the things that you would have not chosen for yourself, the things that you would have left out. Matter of fact, some of us, when we tell our testimony and when we talk to each other about our lives, we leave out a lot of ingredients. We leave out a lot of ingredients because we just don't want to talk about that kind of stuff. We didn't enjoy going through that part. But the truth of the matter is, Romans 8:28, God says all things work together for the good. For the good. So everything that you've been through in your life, not only was it necessary, but it was for the good. It was for the final product. Who you are today, what you are today, your makeup today, the way that you deal with things today, the way that you approach things today, the way that you muscle your way through things in the